Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to send my gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for giving us hope and blessing. Also, salawat and salam to Prophet Muhammad SAW, who teaches goodness for everyone in the world to love Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Let me introduce myself. My name is SALSABILA HANA Adniah, and you can call me Salsa. I am student of Senior High School of 5 Surabaya. On this occasion, I am going to deliver a speech about youth character crisis. As we know, social change in this millennial era happens so fast. One example is that there is a very rapid progress in the field of information and communication technology. However, this doesn't only have a positive impact but also has a negative impact. The social change that occurs so quickly in the millennial era have an effect on the character of the young generation, which leads to a character crisis. Young people are getting away from the rules of Pancasila and starting to lose their identity as an individual group in the noble values of the nation culture. Some cases that indicate a crisis of character in young generation are really happening today, such as drug abuse, free sex out of marriage, the violence, crowds, and so forth. If this crisis of character will continuously so problematic among the young generation and they did not finish with their own problems, how could the younger generation take part to build this nation in a productive way? The struggle of this nation today is indeed not like the struggle for independence from colonization as was done in the ancient times as Dr. Stomo, who mirrored the first movement organization with Utomo, or the story of how the younger generation introduced the concept of national unity by holding the youth oath. Meanwhile, the story of Scorn's journey back and forth in prison, experiencing a period of exile just for an independence of Indonesia. Now, it feels pessimistic that the younger generation can come together and do developmental work, while in reality, they have not finished with their own problems yet. The first president of Republic of Indonesia gave so much trust in the younger generation, saying he saw their potential in the work of social change, including development, as his famous speech, Scarlett said. Give me 1,000 parents, I will surely pull someone from its roots. And give me 10 young men, then I will set the world. The role of the younger generation should obviously not be rolled up, because the reality is that it has always appeared as an important and decisive force. The younger generation is a social group with a productive age, and the quality of intellectual development is positive, as with a high idealism as a spirit of self-service and is willing to strive for the nation's future. To solve this problem, it is necessary to have character education. Character education is an education of moral concepts, moral attitudes, and moral behavior. Character education cannot be separated from the role of parents, the community environment, the role of teachers, and government. All of them work together indirectly to instill good norms in us. But it all comes back to each of us, whether we want to abide by the norms or not. Therefore, as the young generation in the nation, we should obey the existing norms, always be commendable to be in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May wherever we are, we will be given direction and protection by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala against negativity leading to us. I think that is all the speech that I can deliver on this occasion. Hopefully that I have conveyed is useful for us, particularly young generation. Thank you very much for the opportunity that has been given to me. If there are any mistake in me delivering the speech, I apologize profusely to all of you. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.